This is actually sad. So basically, there has been a situation that's been going on, and this is just sad. By the way, do not harass any of the people that are mentioned in this video. We are just addressing the stuff that has happened for the past few months to Carissa and her friends and me. So, yeah. Okay guys, basically what's been going on, there's this YouTuber, he's called Oscar GT, and for a while now he has been doing some not so nice stuff, and he's also kinda like been taking credit for something he didn't make. But Carissa will be talking about that, but first I'm gonna talk about what happened to me. Carissa was streaming and we were with Oscar GT in a V-Stomp map just playing. And he was to me like random, just to show me that there was 6-7 above the V-Stomp map or something. I don't know why, but while he was like saying random repeatedly, I said shut up because it's just annoying. And he basically did, he was like, oh my god, Carissa, he said shut up. And basically, number one, shut isn't a bad word, like shut the front door, that is not bad at all. And number two, after Carissa stopped the stream and went out of the code, so she pressed option 1 because maybe she was tired from streaming, I don't really know, he literally told me to shut up. So like, it doesn't make any sense. And also, in the video, he said that I accused him of modding, which is literally not true. The V-Stomp map we were in was Bark, and in Bark there you have a free Bark mod menu. And as a joke, of course, I said, Oscar GT, stop modding! And of course it was a joke, because we were in a stump map where there's a free mod menu and it's not real modding. So, like, it was obviously a joke, and he just made a video about me. He also makes a lot of videos about Carissa, but she'll be explaining that right now.
So, basically, first time I met him, he was in one of my first streams. That's how we met, streaming. He joined my Monkey Blocks code and everybody was beefing, told him to stop. We were having fun. And then, whenever I did this one thing, whenever me and my friend were trying to make a video that I'm not going to post because Oscar was interrupting. The video was a sleepover gorillatag. But he kept joining, so I had to eventually kick him out of the lobby. Then he went on to this whole entire video. If he can put the video up here or link it. And he was just making and complaining about what I did, which was literally nothing. I just told him I actually asked him 5 times nicely to leave the code because we're trying to film something. And then I just ended up kicking him from the code because I am able to, and that's what VIM players are saying to use. I'm not gonna just not use them if someone's actually being annoying. Another thing that happened to me, I'm not gonna say everything because that's too much, but I was recording a video for the new update. Every time I record, he just joins my lobby out of nowhere. Acts like it's his lobby, even though it's not. It's not his lobby. It's my lobby. I said he can join it, and actually he was getting annoying by joining it every single time. I even told him, hey, I'm about to record a video in this code. Please do not interrupt it or join. And he still joined. And he's just kind of being annoying now. I was checking out the new VIM update. Yeah, it's just, he also claimed about, I made him a profile picture with all of his friends, and my friend said, look at the new profile picture I made. And he's not even giving me credit in the description or anything. He just didn't give any credit for making him a profile picture. And yeah, I'm not gonna list everything because that's just gonna be too much. Landon, my friend, he was in a code. It's actually today with all of us. He also joined. He left. Had to go 2 minutes. Here's the thing. Whenever I leave my code, because I had to go do something, and I left the code. I left the code for like a bit. I didn't join back yet. And then like a couple minutes after, I went offline on the funding machine, obviously. And like 2 minutes after, he joined. And that's just like, He just waits for me to leave the code so we can go and join and like be annoying and stuff.
Okay guys, so basically, please do not harass anyone in this video, even Carissa, Landon, me, even Oscar. Don't harass him, otherwise he's just gonna be even more annoying. Please.
You might be like, oh, you're just complaining about something. This has been ongoing for past 5 months, I believe.
I also want to say, Oscar posts things without any context. If it's, for example, against Carissa, because it was like Carissa kicked him, he doesn't say that he was annoying. For example, the time I said shut up to him, he didn't say in the video that he said shut up back to me. He has no context. He has no context in his videos.
He's just making us look bad whenever he's the one who's actually doing bad.
And he also uses CapCut templates, puts his watermark on there, and acts like it's his, which it is not.
I mean, it kind of is, but he's putting no effort into them and then acts like, look, I made these edits, they're really good, I have my watermark on them, no one can steal them. And we're not making fun of his edits, well kind of we are, but like, at least put some effort into them. I get if you're new on CapCut making edits, but no, he's been on CapCut for a very long time. He made an outro for me on a CapCut template. I'm not using that, I like to make my own stuff. I like to be original and I like to do my own thing.
Yeah, and also guys, what I wanted to say, Oscar has been posting his face on YouTube. I do not recommend you doing that, because it could be really dangerous. He looks like a kid. It's been confirmed that he's 13 years old and actually allowed to be on YouTube. But he looks young, and even as 13 years old, you're still a teenager. And predators could still make, for example, AI you know what videos of you. So yeah guys, please do not post your face. And this is also something I want to say to Oscar GT. Please do not post your face anymore. Predators can do really bad stuff with it, like make child you know what out of it. So yeah, please stop being annoying to us.
I want to say one thing to Oscar too. Just can you be respectful to us and stop? And whenever you make a video about us, you can. Only if you add context and not make us look bad. Make us look bad, then you're the one making yourself look bad by making us look bad, even though we didn't do anything bad. Also, Oscar, if you are going to make a video about us and add no context, at least make sure that we did something wrong and that there was no, like, we actually said no context. Like, imagine we weren't in the bark area and he just randomly said shut up to Oscar. Yeah, he can make a video about that and add no context, because that's actually a bad thing. But in that situation, there was actually something that had to happen.
Yeah, he was annoying me and kept saying random repeatedly to me, and I kept saying yes, what is going on, and he just didn't listen to me. He just kept saying random, and that's why I said shut up. And right when I told him to shut up, then he suddenly started listening. So I feel like he wasn't even trying to call me out. He wasn't even trying to ask me like, random, did you know there's 6-7 above this? He was just trying to rage bait me and then making a video about him rage baiting me, but not putting in the context that he did rage bait me and making me seem like a bad person, even though I'm always just trying to do the best. So yeah guys, if I ever insult somebody, like for example saying shut up to Oscar, it's either because I've become mean, which I will never, or it's because he's just annoying. So yeah guys, that was basically it. But Carissa, do you want to say one more thing or anything?
To the viewers, don't act like Oscar that much. Don't come in, don't be annoying, and please don't show your face on YouTube. It could actually, it could be dangerous. Some people can actually dox you. So just warning out there. Be respectful, treat others good, and
also guys, Oscar has been showing his face on Discord. Luckily it's in Carissa's Discord where there are no bad people, but if he for example showed his face, he also showed the outside of his house. If he showed that in a popular Discord,
he could did not.
Exactly, and that's really bad. And if you do want to make videos with your face, please do it with clothes on. Because Oscar, when he was showing his face, only had underwear on. Which, like, don't do that! Don't do that! That's just ridiculous!
It also makes sure you're, like, older than 13, I would say. Make sure you're at least 14.
Yeah. No,
13, yes, you're allowed to be on YouTube.
13 is still allowed on YouTube. Everything under 13 is banned.
But I feel like 14 would be better so you don't end up like Oscar.
Yeah.
Oh, and he did get banned like 50 times, and it's reasonable, but he acts like nothing happened. Like he didn't do anything wrong. But he really
Oscar,
did. He got banned. Literally so many times.
After this, Carissa can say one more thing. This is the last thing I want to say. But basically, Oscar literally said, oh, I reported a cheater and got banned for that. But in his ban thing, where it like says, for example, you got banned for cheating, it says he was banned for being toxic over voice chat. That has nothing to do with reporting a murder. And what probably happened is he reported the murder, then said like F you to the murder or something. Voice moderation like heard that and then banned him because you're supposed to get banned for saying F you to someone. So yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to say. One more thing.
Also when he got banned on his main account for so long this time that he made another account, which is very bannable. If you got banned on one of the accounts and just makes another account so you can still play, that is very bannable. So gorillatag is probably not watching this, but if you are watching this, please report this to gorillatag. Say something, say his account, say that he has made a new account because his account got banned. So he made a new account so he can still play, which is very bannable because they ban you for you can't just make a new account.
Yeah, that's called ban evading, and depending on how many times you've done it or depending on what time you had before, you can get banned up to a year. You can even get permanently banned. So yeah. But yeah guys, that was it with the video. I hope you enjoyed. Also check out Carissa's channel because it was really cool. And yeah guys, that was it.
Okay, so now we're just gonna talk about something to Oscar and y'all, so y'all can still stay. So one thing I want to say to Oscar is please, if you want to show your face, please at least put clothes on. And also, like, I'm pretty sure he's old enough. I'm not 100% sure he's 13. He could be lying about that. He could be 10, 12, 11, anywhere between that, and just lying that he's 13 so he can go do stuff. And I'm still surprised he isn't banned from live stream. He's banned in gorillatag. He still isn't banned from live stream.
Okay, so guys, please do not harass Oscar or anyone mentioned in this video. If you do that is not good. We will not be on your side if you do that.
All we were doing is just addressing the situation that happened. And maybe you can also give them feedback to stop. Just completely stop what you're doing.
Yeah, if you want to show your face, please, to the love of God, put clothes on. And also, don't ban evade, guys. It's bad.
Oh yeah, he did ban evade.
Yeah.
I forgot about saying that. He got banned, okay? He got banned on one of his accounts. 5 times, actually, in all. But he got banned again, this time for way much longer. Which means that this time, he made a new account, which is ban evade. He can't just do that.
Exactly. So, yeah guys, we just wanted to address the situation. Again, do not send anyone hate. That does not mean you're on our side. Just don't.
If you want to talk to them, tell them, don't do this, then at least just give them feedback. Say, hey, don't do this. This is bad. This is mean. This is annoying. This is harassment. You could get banned for this. Don't ban evade. You can send feedback. Tell them what not to do, and don't send hate. Send feedback. Help them fix what they're doing. Oh yeah, one more thing. He is not a bad person. He just does bad stuff that is very annoying.
Yeah. Also, guys, I just wanted to say maybe Oscar's brain was kind of just programmed like that. Maybe it's not like a disability, but people sometimes are just different in the brain. Some people just can't help being mean to other people for some reason. I don't know, maybe the brain sometimes just develops like that. But it's not a disability, it's just people naturally being mean, or they just grew up. Maybe Oscar grew up in a home where he gets punched. I'm not saying he is, I'm just saying maybe, because some kids grow up in homes, sadly, where they get punched. I don't think Oscar is getting punched, because yeah.
Yeah, he has a whole other house.
Yeah.
But he also might be in a house who actually like treats him bad. Not saying that he does live in a family or lives with a family who treats them bad. If he does, I'm sorry for him. He deserves to be treated like everybody else and not be punched in the face. I don't think that's good.
Yeah, well, we're not saying that he is. Some people that are acting like him just are being punched in the face by for example, dad. Some people, we're not saying he is, he might be, but he probably isn't. But basically, a lot of people that act like him are just facing abuse from family.
Yeah, and then they just take out their anger on the people who they're close to.
Yeah.
That's how bullies at school work sometimes. Sometimes they're getting abused at home. Sometimes they're getting bullied at home. So, however they're treated at home, they're just gonna take out their anger, put it on to you.
Yeah.
Because they can't talk to their parents or like that because they'll know that it's not gonna end well.
Yeah, that's also a thing. I don't think that is happening to Oscar. Some people are just going through some stuff and might release their anger onto other people. I'm just saying, if you have a situation like that, it doesn't just mean that they are a bad person.
Or you might be in that household and still act perfectly fine.
Yeah. Some people are just drugs. Some are getting abused, so they are drugs to people to give out their anger. And some are just different in their brain that just makes them be drugs no matter what. But also, guys, Oscar was on a Discord call in Carissa's Discord. He was half naked, only had his underwear on, and literally jumped on his phone with his butt. So yeah, don't do that. Predators are everywhere. Do not do that, please. Please, we do not want to see that.
Also, you don't want to get doxxed. So Oscar, message to Oscar, please don't show your house. When you show your face into your video, please put on clothes. Don't go outside your house and just show it, because people can easily dox you with that. Anyways, that's it. Don't send any hate. Please give them feedback if you have any feedback. And you might be saying, oh, you're just complaining about something stupid. No, we're not. This has been ongoing for the past 5 months almost. So this needs to be addressed.
Yeah, okay, guys.
Anyways,
Bye.
Bye.